I gotcha. Or did I? I guess we'll find out in a second. Welcome to not just Tetris 99, but Night Splatfest. As weird as it is, we are actually playing a Splatfest tonight. This here is Tetris 99's Splatfest edition. It's another Maximus Cup in the game, and for this Maximus Cup, it's Splatoon themed. We're celebrating the final Splatfest in the Splatoon 2 game, a special Maximus Cup. Compete in online battles for the 5th Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event and collect at least 100 event points to unlock a new Splatoon 2 in-game theme. This is what we're shooting for tonight. I'm wanting this theme. And I figured why not just do a little stream for this, because it'll just be fun. So why not? Also, hey there, Ice Crew. How you doing? You learned from my Twitter I technically work for Amazon. Yeah. You kind of do when you're technically an affiliate. That's close enough. So, yeah. Like I said, tonight we're playing some of this. And it's going to be an interesting one because, again, it's just Tetris. What more can you say about Tetris? Let's just go ahead and just jump straight into things. I technically streamed this game in the past, but it's a fun one. So I haven't really seen how this theme really looks or plays out yet, so this will be a nice surprise for me. Better than my job at Target. Sorry to hear that. I know doing anything in retail is always a struggle. I like the little graphic effects so far that's going on with this theme. It looks like a combination of Splatoon and then just pop culture stuff in general. Oh, we get the main theme of Splatoon here. Cool. Yeah, this is, I can't remember the song name off the top of my head. I'd like to say Tied Out, but something tells me that's not correct. So it's been a bit since I played Tetris, so you may have to excuse the first few games. I'm probably going to be using these as warm-up. So, it may not go that smoothly. Yeah, it was not a good piece to pick. It's fine. I just want that line to come up soon. There you go. Can do that. Okay. Now I'm starting to remember my strategy. Target's worse than most retail jobs. Ooh. You see, I haven't really seen much of like the behind the scenes of what goes on with that store in particular, so I wouldn't know. But sorry to hear that if that's the case. Ugh. Heard about the Walmart memes? Oh God. I don't even call them memes, I just call them people being stupid. That's pretty much what it devolves into at this point. It's, oof. People are just dumb. Oh, this is like dangerously close to being done already. I like little like sound effects being made from a squid somewhere. I don't know where she is, but she's here in spirit. And dead. That didn't take long. I get a little squid for you meter. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go again. Walmart employee was fired for posting information about a new Walmart policy that involved increasing the workload for employees while cutting hourly compensation rates. Oh, that is just terrible. Wow, that is real terrible. I can see why that person wanted to post this to warn others. It's really bad they got fired. It's also not surprising, unfortunately, but that's really bad. I can see why now people are just kind of joking around with Walmart, because that's... oof. Big oof. I just noticed like the whoosh sound when these blocks go down. That's really nice. Sounds nice and satisfying, actually. Not the pieces I kind of want, but I'll work with it. I'll start filling these gaps so I don't back myself into a corner. Alright, there we go. Separated for Walmart's not flow with pro union memes. Ooh, I mean, I can kind of see why. It's just a big joke at this point. I know a lot of people personally work there too, so I'm just hoping that it doesn't really affect their jobs much. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. More or less, I just hope this doesn't make like huge walkouts, because that's gonna really be a problem. How's my week been? It's been alright. It's been kind of a busy one, but it's been alright. We actually just recently got a new dryer early this week because our old one died. So we just got one to replace our old one, and it's been working nicely. The process for getting it was a little honestly, it was a little more complicated than it should have been. But at the end of the day, it works, and that's really all that matters, if you want to be honest. Works. Glad that finally can dry clothes again. We literally been, replaced the thing for a couple months. We've just been dealing without because of other expenses. Yeah, I feel like at this point I should probably just swap over to a different mode. Probably best for non-attackers at this point, because I got a lot of people wanting to attack me. Okay, we're in the 50s. Oh, the music changed. Oh yeah, this song. This is a good one. I apologize, I'm not keeping the best up with chat right now. There's a lot going on, so I'll probably take a break after this game just to read some what's been going on. This is the most I've heard Splatoon 1 music in a long time. Because Splatoon 2 rarely plays it. Like, there is some Splatoon 1 music, in Splatoon 2, but you need to go to its, sound test thing to actually hear it. So you never hear it in the game. Unless you're deliberately going out of your way, you're not listening to those songs. Kinda sucks. What's brand new dryer? We got a Maytag. Which I'm really liking so far. We used to have GE and it lasted for I'd like to say close to 17 years or something. It was a long time. Yeah, it's not looking the greatest on placements. Do this. Clean out some of the junk. There you go, that's less junk. Way less junk. Put this there. Here. Keep it going. Oh, I actually have a big piece. I don't want to put it over the side. This game is going way better than the first game. Wow. I'm not expecting something to this degree. This is actually really good. I should not be saying that out loud because then everyone's going to just target once. Actually, wait a minute. Let me do this. Oh man, I'm starting to back myself in the corner a bit. This is bad. I don't like any of these blocks. I'm going to just have to... Yeah, it's real bad. Oh, yep, that was it. It was fine. We got way farther than I was expecting with, what? 5, 6 people at once targeting me? It was a high number at one point. Alright. Looks like I got some Cocons ready, so I'm just going to go ahead and add some extras in here, which I'll keep up with chat a bit. I'll go ahead and initiate, set call. I don't know why that's... Great, that's weird. Hopefully nothing here happens. Oh, it's crashing. Yep. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll be back in a minute, guys. Alright, we're back. I apologize for that thing that just happened. Basically, I literally changed one setting. I had to change something. Entire computer locked up and I had to reboot. Friendly reminder, Windows 10 in particular is the worst thing if you want stability. Anyways, I got someone with me this time to help with the frustration.
Hello, everybody.
I'm back into a game of Tetris.
And this time it's a Splatoon themed. It's Splatoon themed for, I guess it's supposed to be celebrating the final Splatfest next week.
Which starts technically like Thursday morning. This one's weird because it starts at 8 a.m. Eastern. The only one that's ever started that early. They've usually started at midnight Eastern or like 6 p.m. if it's a special one.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's really weird. So apparently Thursday I'm just going to be doing a Splatfest. Might as well just do it on the day it's technically scheduled. It's like it makes the most sense then.
Yeah. Ooh. What day is that, Lester?
Oh, gotta be kidding. Why are we having drop frames already? It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it?
Gosh.
Alright, it's somewhat... I don't know what's going on. It has to be... I'm gonna have to say that's a Twitch issue if we're having random frame drops because it wasn't doing that moments ago. Okay, there we go. Finally getting good pieces. Don't like building that high. That's just way too dangerous.
I have an inkling. So,
yeah,
every time
you
clear
hear more the girl than the boy, weirdly enough. Not what I wanted. I guess I'll just work with that. Ah, not again. I'm using the Joy-Cons too, so that really shouldn't be happening. Yeah, at least it's giving me more combos. You kind of want combos in this game.
Yeah.
Hey, Allison, how you doing?
Hey, Allison. Oh, gosh.
Man, people really want their theme. I really want it. I'm not even that high up. I don't have like 3 people on me.
I got the highest I've ever gotten in Tetris. I got 13.
There you go. That's a good one. Getting up there.
Oh my goodness.
Doing good?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. I mean, I'm a little annoyed now because now unfortunately I'm going to have to salvage some Twitch footage to make up for the post upload, but thank God I still have Twitch footage.
Yeah, really. Goodness. Yeah.
Not the first time I've done that, technically.
I'm halfway there to my Splatoon theme. Goodness. I'm at 52.
Oh yeah, you've been playing this for a little bit longer than me then. I'm like 20 right now. But I did only play 2 games, so that's a pretty good start.
Oh gosh.
Alright, there you go.
Salvage! Ugh. Watching your screen there, I was like, you salvage.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you have to just thread the needle. Although we're not going to be able to thread it for too much longer. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, it's weird, but this time around, there's a Splatoon theme in Tetris 99. It's actually funny because it's not the only game doing this. Apparently, there's a Splatoon theme going on right now in Smash as well. It doesn't give you any new spirits, but it's a Spirit Board theme that just shows up with all the Splatoon spirits in the game. And it's going on this weekend as well.
Maybe it's because it's a summer too. I feel like Splatoon's like one of the perfect like summer type games.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely also released twice in the summer. So it is like a really good summer game anyways. Nice and relaxing. Plus it's something you can just easily play for hours on end. Although, I'm sorry to say, but Mario Maker's kind of taking its spot for right now.
Well, Mario Maker.
A lot of Mario Maker. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Not that crap I made in the beginning. It was a little weird.
I go from doing 82.
Yeah, that's Tetris for you. Some games you just have to stack them because you're not gonna win. You just immediately white flag.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of bug bites on my legs lately because my warehouse isn't. They always keep the door open, so bugs come over and just start biting at your leg.
Oh yeah, that's always annoying. Trying to leave her job today, like 2 wasps tried to get in the house. So I was like, oh, that was fun to dodge.
I think my ass is concerned. What is the purpose of wasps besides being an asshole?
Yeah, I really don't know much, honestly, on that one. It's just they exist, and no one likes them.
Communication error occurred. Ooh. I've never got a calm error on Tetris.
Yeah, that's a new one. I mean, I've gotten those in like Smash, Splatoon, and Mario Maker, but not Tetris. I've seen people like randomly drop games, which I can tell those are calm errors.
I'm just glad I didn't have to work. Now where it's volunteer overtime.
Well,
I have a feeling maybe next
trying
week.
to push for more people to come in on a weekend again, I guess, enough.
Yeah.
That's
I'm pretty
surprising.
sure pretty sure next week will probably have to come in on a weekend. I won't be mad if it is. It's just, hey man, just how it is.
Yeah. Jeez, bunch of. I think the biggest problem is more or less how to just do it super last second. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're working. What?
Yeah, it's like, hey, thanks
damn
for heads up.
See, he's allergic to work. Don't do it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Clear out all that garbage. Get out of here. I just took the time to look down. I just noticed all my KO tokens are squids. Good touch. Because this is not a game you can really look down much. You're always looking around or up, not down. There we go. Take the damage. Keep on taking it. Okay, we'll give it a second. Alright, now take more. You took too much damage. Perfect. Okay.
No, I
this.
didn't mean to put it there. No.
I've never
I
played
put a
Tetris
few-
99. Although I like your Tetris 100 better. That'd be fun. Why not? Now, Tetris 99 is fun. It's like a good free game you can get.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you have to technically pay $20 for it. But...
If you really want to access it, yeah. But pretty much, we all know everyone who has the system at this point pretty much has the online service just for other things. So it's a good bonus at that point.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah, there you go. It's the end of the game theme, the last like minute theme. All right, I was wondering what the top 10 would have for music.
Go, Lester, go. Go, Lester. Whoa! That's a lot of garbage
Don't
blocks.
like these pieces. Have to kind of angle a bit here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was stupid. Before he gets me, there you go. I'm pretty much dead anyways. Yeah, I was so close, third.
Oh, God.
Well, that's still
That's
fine, because that's a
three.
lot of points.
Goodness.
Alright, let's go again.
Got third out of 100.
Wash your eyes out.
No, I'm gonna do that here in a second. Tetris just this, you know, I like this game a lot because not only is it a good Tetris game, it's just I don't know, it came out at a time I'm like I haven't played Tetris in a while. I started playing it a lot.
I feel like of all the versions, this was like the most addicting one to me of all of them. Like, I've played a good chunk of them over the years. Like, the WiiWare Tetris game, I played the Puyo Puyo Tetris game, but none of them really grabbed me like 99 did. Like, this one just like grabbed me and wouldn't let go for a bit. Like, it was just a fun thing just to pop on and just play for like half an hour. And then you realize it's been 3. I just realized my thing was still on randoms. Let's not keep it there. That's the worst spot to have that thing on.
Yeah. I always leave it on attackers.
It depends on like the setup for the game. I start with KOs and I move to attackers. I probably shouldn't have made that big hole. Let's fill it. And then I got this issue with 2 squares. Who wants 2 squares, seriously?
Don't be a square. Don't put 2 squares down.
Oh, that's not where that should have went. I'll just have to fill the gaps somewhat. That's not perfect, but it's better than before. Yeah, I'm not getting good pieces at all this game. Oh, I didn't want to actually swap off the cube. That's fine. At least I was able to use it.
Dang it. Let's go get your laundry. Okay, Allison. I had to do the same thing earlier before I started the stream. Ugh. Let me get my laundry started. versus a room full of kittens and that the laundry room's at. And
Yeah, it makes
every
things
time I
way
open the
harder to deal
door,
with, I can imagine. Because you're stepping over them.
watch my steps so I don't step on the poor babies. I'll be right back, listener.
Quick, bat the cats.
Wash my hands real quick.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best idea. Alright, that should be enough for now to get off of KO, or go back to KOs, I should say. Get off attackers. Although I'm still not getting good pieces here. This is still a little weird. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad place. Fine. We'll just fail T-spinning. Oh, this. Oof. What do you even do with this? I'm just gonna just get rid of it. That's much better. Now I actually see what the heck I'm working with. There's a board here. Oh wow, I actually got a decent knockout with that. I don't know how, but I'll take. I'll definitely take. You there, I guess. This is kind of a little screwed up now. Okay, did I say a little? I mean majorly. Keep it going. I think they're starting to notice. Not a good sign. They noticed. They definitely noticed I was bad. But really? Are we gonna have the same issue again, Twitch? Randomly gonna kill the frames? Let me back out real fast. I'm gonna kill the stream for just a quick second, and we're gonna change servers to see if that changes something, because this is really not good. So hang on. Another quick break here. Back just a moment. Alright. I think it's okay now. We swapped over to the auto server for now. We're just gonna let OBS try to figure out better servers right now, because I can't keep on changing it. If we keep on having weird drops, I normally stay on the Miami server because it's the closest. So we'll see if this is going to be any better. Hopefully it will. Also, yeah, you're going to head out for a bit. That's fine, Allison. I guess we'll see you later tonight if you get a chance. Otherwise, then thanks for stopping by the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. And tonight's just been a weird tech issue hell night, but we'll work through it. Hopefully the auto server thing fixes. I never tried auto server. Like, just flat out. I've never tried that option in OBS, so I don't know how well it works. More or less an experiment at this point. Just to see if it makes things better or not. So, here's hoping. Alright, this is getting to be a nice looking tower up here. Let's just start breaking it down. There we go. Fix up that danger a bit. Let me swap over to attackers. Get rid of these people over here. not have a good setup at all here. I'm just gonna have to drop. Stop giving me the. Oh, stop giving me these things. What are you supposed to do with these? There. At least I fixed that little issue. Sure. Fill in the hole. With these pieces, none of these are really that helpful. There we go. Need a T. Okay, now this is actually looking pretty okay now. Much better than earlier.
I'm back. Sorry
Hey,
about
welcome
that.
back.
Is it supposed to be a white screen on my end?
Oh, did it break again? Oh, I'm gonna have to probably fix that. Yeah, because everything. I had to reset the stream again. So
Are you
I'm just gonna keep the feed off tonight because it seems to be broken. And I'll just
That's okay.
I'll just have to probably do a screen share instead. So give me a minute and I'll change it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, it just.
It's been a day.
Yeah,
or
it's
night.
been more or less. Yeah, I was gonna say it's more or less. It's been fine until stream, which then everything wants to break. Okay, that's looking good. Hey, red guy, how you doing? This edition of Maximum Cup, indeed.
Maximus.
Ah. Nope. Did not want to click that option again. Hit play. There you go. Okay, there you go. Now you should be able to see something that's not gonna
Yeah, I
you know,
can see stuff.
break things.
Hi, Lester.
How's it going?
I'm alright. I'm hearing you're having tech issues.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just to say the least.
Lester's like, that's an understatement.
If you have to have 3 sessions of your same stream in like 30 minutes, that's a bad sign.
I hate tech issues.
You tell me I hate
Let's say,
technology.
I want to find someone in life that likes them. Because everyone hates them for a reason.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I like the screen for this Splatoon stuff.
Yeah, but it's very colorful, and I think, honestly, this would be the theme I would use if I unlocked it, because I'm not going to lie, honestly, that Game Boy theme, it was cool. Really difficult to play on. Like, really difficult.
Yeah.
So this I can see being something I could use and actually being able to play with it. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Okay. I can't pause it either, that's the thing. That's okay.
I'm gonna stop these.
No.
Sorry,
I'm doing that.
I wish that we got those remotes different.
I just wish I got you a different brand TV.
No, it's not that. It's just I wish remotes were different so they didn't affect both TVs.
Alright, I turned off the download timer, that'll help.
Okay, there we go. That fit in the hole. Then I just put the square here. Okay, now I'll match again somewhere again. Probably just go to attackers because people don't like me over here, it seems. At least 3-1 the murder.
I do like the theme though, and the music and
Yeah.
everything. This is perfect.
I just like hearing Splatoon 1 music again, because you never hear this ever.
Yeah, you never hear Splatoon music.
Unless you get in the music in Smash or going out of your way in Splatoon 2 to hear it, you never hear this music.
Or, just have the music downloaded on your computer.
I mean, that's the
Okay.
obvious, but sometimes it never pops up. Half the time I listen to podcasts anymore.
I'll be honest. Like, I like Splatoon 2. Don't get me wrong. I think it's the best out of the two. But I miss Splatoon 1 a little bit. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I
don't
can
know how you
understand
feel
that.
about it. Whoa! How did I get so much garbage?
Alright, guy, I'm going to disagree on that one. This is technically a Splatfest because it says it in the game. So I'm counting it as one. That's why we're here.
It's not a Splatfest. It's a Splatfest to me, gosh darn it.
I mean, we're not going to have anything left after this next upcoming week, so take them as you can.
Yeah, because the next week's going to be the last one that you do for a long time until Splatoon 3 comes out.
Pretty much.
Next year.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, might as well at this point.
I mean, you could look at it as a Splatfest Maximus Cup. I mean,
Alright, well, are y'all having your Splatfest? I'm gonna play Persona.
Stop with the cubes. I need something that's actually going to fit. Cubes don't fit anywhere in this setup. There.
Stop being such a square game.
I just gotta fill the spot. This is that looks like a good setup of things right now. It's not gonna jump over. I'm just gonna do this. Now it can go over. Ah, dang it.
Oh gosh.
Well, at least I got the theme, so no matter what happens, I at least got what I came here for. Alright, stream's over. Thanks for watching. I'm going home.
You got it. Okay. Oh,
Good job.
it was always gonna be doing it.
So now I go down here to customize. Then the themes. And then there it is.
Splatoon theme.
I mean, it doesn't matter to change it now, because even if I choose the other themes, they don't do anything. But there it is. Also, just to demonstrate my point, this is why I say that playing on the Game Boy theme is really hard in comparison to the other two. The lack of the color actually makes a big difference for this game, because you want to have fast reflexes, and it's kind of hard when the colors are the things you look out for more, like myself. Look at the shapes ahead of time, you may be a little more
Yeah.
confused. Use the Final Fest trailer as the intro. I mean, I'm if I have time, I may rework the intro for the final one. I mean, I had the little, like, 30-second one for this, just because that took 30 seconds to do. I'm not going to have probably, like, a 4-minute long trailer as an opening, because that would probably be overkill. So, again, I'll have to look into
Just
that
a
if I have
little
time
bit.
next upcoming week.
Just a little bit. do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh no! Didn't mean to do that. No.
What happened?
Oh gosh. Well, I fixed it, but goodness gracious, I accidentally meant to put the line piece not horizontally, but I ended up putting it horizontally by accident.
Oops.
Oh yeah, that tends to happen. I mean, I'm still doing that, and I'm using the Joy-Con, so that shows it doesn't matter what controller you use, you still make very big mistakes.
I'm surprised that guy that did the Tetris run on SGDQ didn't make any mistakes.
Yeah. Well, it's really high-level gameplay of Tetris is like it's really insane to watch. It's not too surprising in a way, but it's like it's still insane to watch no matter what.
Ooh.
Alright, guy, seriously, we're joking here. I put the intro there as a fake out. That's all it is. Please don't argue my idea of just making this a joke.
Yeah.
It's like it's a Splatfest, but it's not, and that's the whole joke.
Man, don't take it like that long one. What? Am I just...
You're asking with our internet?
Oh,
Not to say, I'm just trying to piece it together.
yeah. I'm
Like,
so
I think
close to
you're
the
saying
thing.
words.
Yeah, I was just kind of proving the point. I said I don't know why I was getting comm errors, and then it's like, well, our internet. Am I still jumbled up garbage at this point?
Nah, it's a little better now.
Well, I was. God. Hi, Ethan. How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's probably... Yeah, I'm just gonna clear that.
Clear that line.
That's a little better, because that was a little bit of a mistake down there. We swap to attackers, because everyone's getting a little antsy over here.
Switch off 4 points together.
Waiting for dinner. we had dinner. I almost made myself sick tonight. Jeez,
Yeah, don't do that,
I ate too much food for tonight's dinner. Ugh. I had to go. I ate so much I had to go lie down. I was like, gosh, why'd I do that? I'm feeling a little bit
Yeah,
better.
you don't want to overdo it.
I didn't mean to. It was. So at the time I was hungry. I was like, it'll be all right. And then nope, I'm not okay after that. Yeah, tickles my nose again. No, I didn't mean to put it there. Idiot. Oh, I hate doing that.
How we doing? I mean, you already described your thing of from the sick, but I'm good. Thanks for asking. Outside of frustration with tech tonight, it's been one of those nights.
Yeah.
So apologies in advance if we have weird stream issues. Although I have technically dropped frames since we swapped settings, but not nearly as much as before. I don't know what's been going on tonight. I'm gonna assume there's some weird crap going on Twitch's end as well, because everything else is fine.
I like the Splatoon. Yeah, the next Tetris. It's the Splatoon 1 music. I'm like, I haven't got to hear it for a while.
Yeah, because you
So
never hear
nice
Splatoon
change.
1 music.
Yeah. But I mean, other than getting bleh earlier, I'm alright.
Oh no! Oh, yep, seen that coming.
I'm doing alright. It's been a long day. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not gonna be honest.
I'm
but
not
it's
gonna
been
be
a
honest.
long
I'm not gonna be
day.
honest. I'm going to lie.
I'm feeling down today. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just a feeling. Tired. I want to say I am tired, but I've slept most of the day. Or I didn't sleep most of the day, but I slept a lot today. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I got this aching feeling that I don't know why I'm feeling this way. It's kind of a weird thing. I don't know.
Okay,
No, he
I
doesn't.
don't even know what you said, so I'll just smile and nod.
Yep.
That's a good thing you didn't hear it, because Lester
Fine, I'll say
doesn't
it
do
again.
that.
Lester, you brained him down.
No, Lester doesn't do that.
I mean,
That's why
you're
he's
not wrong.
surprised.
He never
And he
does
knows I'm
that.
teasing. I hope.
And of all the times with the Kyle, that it was honestly the best one. It's just like, all right, what'd you say? We'll never know.
Probably don't want to hear it. It's a good thing he knows we're just joking on him.
I hope.
I
Next
hope.
time I go on Twitch, I'll probably be banned.
What's that? The keywords are triggering me again. All right, man. Hang on, no, I don't follow you, but you said this one thing I just found because I'm searching, so I'm gonna ban you anyways, or argue with you because that's a thing you do on Twitter.com.
Oh god, on Twitter.com, yes.
You also post news on there for some reason?
Yeah, if your name's Eggman.
Yeah, if you're an Eggman.
Oh, that's not why I wanted that. All right, fit in the corner.
I don't know why our internet's so buggy right now.
Oh, I can tell you why. It's our internet.
They even put a new poll in and it still didn't help.
No, they didn't. They just fixed it. That's from what
Quote, unquote.
I mean, that's what they always say, but until you show me proof, I don't believe you.
They fixed it because it was a quote-unquote emergency.
For some reason.
From what you guys were saying, it really didn't sound like much of an emergency compared to literally everyday usage. It's like, this is how it's been for years, and it's still that way for years.
They dug the hole up in the yard. His dad's mad about that, by the way, because he tore up his yard. And
I mean, I
they
would be
had
too.
to finish it.
Yeah, I'd
It's been
definitely be
such
mad.
a week now.
I would definitely be mad if that's how they treated my property and they don't, consult you or get permission, but they just act. They just do.
Yay, I got the Splatoon theme now. Yeah, finally got it.
But they haven't even come back to fill the hole in, or to
Yeah.
put the pole in the
It was an
ground
emergency to fix it, but not an emergency to fill the hole back up.
It's such an emergency, we're taking a break already. Like, come on. That's not an emergency if you're already breaking.
My dad is mad because he's just like, they come on, they, dig up a hole, then they just leave it.
Which is dumb. Again, I would feel the same. If I was in his shoes, I would also be mad. Because why? That's stupid. Finish your job.
Because it's AT&T. That's why.
AT&T's about crap. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh.
Now you're going to be banned on AT&T Twitter.
Now here comes the support Twitter. It was like, we're sorry to hear that. Please DM us. We'll help you.
Yeah.
You tried. Your help doesn't help.
What was the help? I don't know. We just came into your mentions. That's how we helped. That's not really good. My mistakes here made.
Yeah.
Gonna have to fill the holes real fast. Okay, we're filming at this point. Just film. Yeah, this is dead. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. It's around the same as the last game, though.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have these Maximus theme because they've done 2 so far.
Oh, they have these like once a month, I think. And yeah, this is the second themed one.
I don't see why they wouldn't stop doing this.
Yeah. I prefer these, if you want to be honest. I know some people said there's not much of a point to play it after you unlock the theme, which is true. Because unlocking the theme, you see, took less than an hour. But it's also one of those things where I honestly don't feel like the 999 coin one is as fun. Because there's nothing different about it besides a prize pool.
Yeah, and you know you won't win that prize pool.
Yeah, because you know that most of the competitive people who play Tetris will jump on for free money. Because that's how they see it. Or people who just grind this game out already.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate truth there. So it's like you're more or less playing that event for fun, but if it's literally the same thing as every other day, then what's the point in coming back to the game if you haven't for a while? A theme like this gets people talking. So it comes back. It's been in like gaming websites headlines for a little bit, I think. At least seeing it pop back up today, which is like, oh yeah, that's right, this is a thing that's going on. Honestly, at least it's something different to see in my headlines compared to the Switch Lite news. Like, there's only so much of that you can hear.
What do you think of that, by the way?
Alright, I'm gonna be brutally honest, and I'm sorry if this is gonna upset someone, but I personally do not see a point in the Switch Lite existing outside of kids. That is it.
Yeah. That's kind of how I feel, too.
I don't call that thing a Switch Lite. I call that... The theme a lot of people have been going around has been the anti-Switch. I wouldn't go that far. I'd say neutered Switch. Because it's such a stripped-down version for honestly too expensive for a price, because it's literally the same price as if you take away the dock. Because they've proved that already. Nintendo sold the Switch in Japan without the dock, and it was about $200.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as big of a deal as they were making it sound right now.
I'm going to be honest with you. I agree with you to that point. I wasn't going to get it anyways, and I know...
It has no purpose for people who already own actual Switches, and it's fine. That's why we've seen it happening. There's no harm for it to be in the market. I just personally don't see much of a point in really getting that over a normal Switch. It's really not worth it in so many ways, in my opinion.
And that's fine. Like, that's kind of how I feel, too. And a lot of people are just like, well, why would I get this? It's like, if you weren't going to get it anyway.
Yeah. Again, this is more for people who haven't even got the system on a budget. So this is like, honestly, for kids. Like, flat out. It's very similar to the 2DS in that regard, but it's like even stronger towards that one situation.
Yeah.
Okay, I keep on messing this up.
Yeah, it's like the 2DS. Exactly. It's just like how the 2DS was when the 2DS came out. I know a lot of people gave it flack, but I'm just like, it was harmless to put it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's harmless, not surprised. Yeah. It's been rumored
not
for
so
long.
I get. I'm not gonna get it. But I could see definitely some people getting it that only like to play handheld mode. That's fine.
Yeah,
that'd be perfect for them. I know a coworker of mine. I told him about it, and he said that'd probably be the one he get because it's cheaper.
Yeah, which it's like. Again, it's like my weird thing with it is like the lack of HD Rumble is a weird one to me. It really shows as a budget system. It's like that's actually a big thing to a lot of games. So taking an HD Rumble out, you're kind of missing the experience in certain games. Like Kirby Star Allies, there's that really cool Easter egg at the very end that utilizes HD Rumble. You're playing on a Switch Lite, you will have no idea what that Easter egg is because you won't be able to actually experience it. It won't work.
Yeah,
because you don't have the technology in your system.
Yeah,
so that was the weirdest thing when they announced, like, oh yeah, it's not going to have HD Rumble. It's like, what? That's weird. Why?
But then again,
that's a major budget thing.
I think the HD Rumble is kind of like equivalent to how the 3D was for the 3DS, but it's just like, I like the HD Rumble though.
It honestly had way more of a purpose compared to 3D, because 3D no one really was able to figure out. Well, HD Rumble people have, and it's been like a big deal in certain games.
I like the way Allison said it the other night in her stream. Or was it last night? Yeah, last night.
Yeah, it was last night.
she's saying it looks good, but what if you wanted to like? She's like, for people who don't care for 1-2 Switch, but if you actually wanted to play 1-2 Switch, just get a regular Switch at that point.
Yeah.
Who's actually gonna want that game at this point?
Yeah. I would honestly argue that more for like Super Mario Party as an example, because you need Joy-Cons in so many different ways. But they even said in the Direct that you can do that, just go buy them separately. I'm like, I don't know about that. That feels a little weird. At that point, then why are you getting the system? Just get a normal Switch?
Yeah.
Like, I get that argument, but it's like, who's going to be in that situation? I don't think many people will be.
You know, if there's anything that I've learned from all this stuff is like, whenever Nintendo makes a revision of one of their consoles, it's always something. It always makes some sort of backlash. But yet, whenever Sony or Xbox come out and make one, minus the sad edition for the Xbox One,
yeah, that kind of deserves it.
They never have any sort of backlash. And I don't understand.
Well, I think it's the biggest problem is Nintendo's like huge scaled company at this point compared to the other two. They're big, but not to the same scale Nintendo is on the map. So it's like, no matter what they do, they'll get scrutinized because Nintendo's just that big.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Plus, not only that, I got very, very vocal fan base.
Yeah, that too. That really does not help it.
It doesn't help either. It's like, I gotta be an armchair critic. No one asked you, asshole.
Well, I'm here anyways. How'd you get here? Well, I'm here anyways.
Yeah.
I just found it stupid. I was like, why aren't we arguing about this? It's not obviously something directed to you.
Yeah.
Just like, move on with your day.
Yeah, that's pretty much
You
it.
have
Like,
a Switch.
If it's brought up in a conversation, I'm gonna make my opinion stand on it. But I'm not gonna go to a random person like, hey, let's argue it. Like, why? No.
Yeah.
Got way more things to do. Like play this.
Yeah, it's just about as much money as to get a normal Switch if you have to buy the Joy-Cons. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is why I'm like, it's a little weird. I don't feel it's as budget. Honestly, here's my thing. If this was like $20 cheaper, I don't think I would be saying this as much. I think 200 is a little bit steep for what it's actually offering compared to actual Switch hardware, which is doing a lot of the same stuff if you take away the dock. If that makes sense. If this thing was 180, I don't think it would have been as big of a deal, personally. It would have been, honestly, a better deal in a weird way. And it's just a $20 difference.
I was getting so tired of just these constant rumors. Like, seriously, everybody's making a big deal about these freaking revisions. I'm like, who cares? You all know it's coming.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Oh, it will, because that's kind of what they need to do to keep the hardware still relevant, and also just to sell to more people. It happens.
You know these revisions are coming. Why are you acting like this is new?
Yeah, in fact, this is literally rumored for like years. This has literally been rumored since the system came out, which is insane. What is going on with my pieces right now? I'm not sure.
Well, the revisions happen all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this out.
All the time. Ever since the original Game Boy, there has been revisions to these freaking consoles. Stop.
Yeah.
Acting like this is news. It's not really news.
Yeah. Although, can I just say the one biggest thing, you can literally tell the Switch Lite is one-to-one molding of the original Switch, just slightly smaller. Can I just say, if they were going to make this revision portable-only focused, why in the hell is the USB-C charging point still on the bottom? Why?
Yeah.
That's the one thing everyone hated about the Switch, because they said, if I want to use this on a stand, I can't because the charging port's at the bottom. This is how, like I said, you can tell it's the same molding as normal Switch. If they just swapped the game cart and headphone jack where the charging port was, this could have been fine. I'm not an engineer, but I think that could work.
Yeah, exactly. Does everybody remember Game Boy Micro? The freaking, the Game Boy Color is a revision of the original Game Boy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody just needs to just, like settle down, I guess. It's like, I don't understand. People are acting like, oh, this is big news, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, you knew this was going to happen. This is rinse repeat of every generation.
Well, not just that, but again, it's been rumored for literally 2 years.
Whatsoever.
And
Yeah.
one of the people who reported on the rumor was Wall Street Journal, of all people. And normally
Wait,
they don't
what?
jump. Yeah, Wall Street is the one that people really knew that this was true. Because they don't report on this kind of stuff unless they kind of know what they're talking about. The funny thing I seen that day is, like, as soon as it was announced, Switch Pro was trending. It's like, oh, well, how am I not surprised there? People were hoping for that news next. Which, they've already come out and confirmed. Doug Bowser had to pretty much say, that's the only Switch model coming out this year. Which, of course, they kind of need more time if they're making a beefed-up version. And it's still a little too soon in the system's life to have a major hardware revision like that.
Well, everybody wants things now. Everybody wants the company to talk about crap right now. And just like, you can't really do that. Not in insider industries.
Well, no one understands how this stuff works, and that's why companies have to do damage control. Because it's like, it's the only way they can survive without only negative feedback. The whole Pokemon thing.
Yeah, but I don't. That's a whole other can of worms.
Well, no, I'm literally saying that because they had to come out and flat out say that you had to remake models from scratch, which I am not surprised. But people were still wanting to call them lazy, and like, here's your proof they're not, you idiot.
Or no, the people are just gonna go up there and say, "Oh no, they're lying." Just like, oh my gosh. Oh, you're doing that to your game. I thought something happened.
I'm staring in the face of death. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I would be that way too.
Alright, Death. Let's go.
Oh, that's not what I should have went. Well, I'm dead. Just get rid of it. Oh, I want Luigi Mansion 3 right now. Yeah, that's not wrong. That is not wrong as the voice of the people. I did hear a rumor that apparently it could come out sometime in October. I'm like, probably not. If they haven't announced a date yet, it's probably a little bit further than October.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be late in the year if they haven't given us a date yet, like November, December at the earliest.
Nintendo always has a game coming out in December.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it is just Luigi's Mansion, because I don't really have anything else scheduled for December, or at least to that kind of scale.
Look at it. Xenoblade 2 came out in December. And Smash Ultimate came out.
And then Dust came out in December for Wii U. For 2016. Big cloud of dust.
If you come to fight that shadow, you have to run. Because you can't beat that.
Yeah.
Obviously.
No, I should have put that piece on the other side. That's fine. Line piece. I'm gonna regret having that there. Yeah, that was bad. That's fine. I had a feeling I wasn't winning that one because I made some weird jumps and I got some weird pieces. So I couldn't really do much. One French Tetris 99 player who's dropping Terminus to beat the music. Oh, yeah, he's dropping the Tetris beats at the beat. That's cool. You have to be really good to be able to actually, like, beat this whole game while doing that, because, man, that's real hard.
You got 1 experience point from that.
Well, yeah, because this is like the beginning level of the game.
Okay. What are you doing there?
I'm looking for a certain enemy.
No. Smash Brothers subscription in YouTube.
Did they actually upload something? Because I heard that they had a private video upload and people were freaking out about that.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think they said that it wasn't true though. No, they didn't. Yeah.
That wouldn't be surprising because that could have just been like a false thing.
But I don't.
People think it'd be real, like that Wii U update. Come on, give me a line. There. Now give me another one. Alright, now another one. I don't like being up this high. This is really dangerous. And I can start seeing the floor again. That's good. No, it's not where that should have went.
No, it should have gone over 1 square.
Yeah, and that's the one that seals it. That's fine.
Dead game. Oh.
Alright, let me jump back in. Yeah, KOs are splats, which is a nice touch. Way more splats do you ever get in actual Splatoon. Although, if you are a player who gets 99 splats in that game, you should be in tournaments at that point. Because, dear God.
That's something.
Yeah, I don't want to play that guy. The guy who gets that many splats in a game, that's death written out for me. Shouldn't have swapped to that piece. It was a very kind of bad decision. Yeah, just let's just burn this.
YouTube is drafting creator harassment.
Wait, what's going on? Kind of cutting in and out on that one. I get YouTube is doing a thing again.
Okay, sorry. YouTube is drafting creator on creator harassment after Steven Crowder incident.
Oh, they're in legal issues now. I'm piecing it together. Okay. How am I not surprised? It's like they let stuff on their platform that is really, really bad. But they can't filter everything because it's so big.
Yeah, so YouTube is working on new policies to prevent creator-on-creator harassment that will be announced later this year. The company said today. The statement was made by YouTube Chief Producer Officer Neil Mohan, who briefly spoke about the issues at YouTube's VidCon keynote this evening, where both creators of the industry insiders were gathered.
Yeah, see, I'm not surprised because again, this is, I think, one of the bigger pushes is that recent thing that happened in June, where like one content creator was calling out someone else for harassment, and there was just a he said battle at that point, and both just pointing fingers.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the big triggers. There's probably a bunch more examples than just that one. First one that comes to mind.
I mean, it's just at that point, you know, I feel like just block and move on.
Well, the problem is with YouTube is like it happens everywhere, so it's like they're trying to police their site a little bit better, which I'm fine with. It depends on how they do it, obviously, because they've made very questionable decisions in the past. I mean, they made a good decision recently with their whole copyright system. It's a step in the right direction. They actually give creators a little bit more of a control of what the heck is going on.
You mean YouTube's actually doing something right for?
Yeah, I know. What planet are we on?
No. What year is it?
What universe do we live in? That's actually a better question. That's exactly what I would say if I hear one day YouTube's actually helping creators more and not taking away all their ad revenue. I heard apparently this one's a funny story and also sad because it's related to charity, but I know that compared to Smash Player Zero, he put up a tribute video for Etika and the whole thing was supposed to profit the charity organization. All the money he would just donate directly to them. Video got demonetized because of course it did. YouTube.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, he made a video dedicated to him and all profits would go straight for the mental health institutions, you know, charity, but got demonetized. He had to fight with YouTube. Apparently he got it back, but also apparently now he can't really contact the Twitter account proper. Like it's acting like he's blocked, but he's not. And they're telling him, hey, we're following you. You're not blocked. You should be able to message. He can't message. So he can't even actually communicate with YouTube anymore, really.
Oh, man.
Outside of literally just tweeting at the Team YouTube account. He can't actually contact via DMs. That whole story is just a mess. A very YouTube mess.
That's so stupid.
Although I'm not surprised, they've done that thing before. Hey, what's that? You make a tribute video related to this person, all money's going to charity. I'm still gonna monetize it. Like, they've done that countless times.
They've, even though I've talked, where I had a video where I was talking about my friend who passed away, and they had to demonetize, they wanted me to, I didn't want it monetized, and yet YouTube monetized it.
Yeah, he didn't have a say. It just happened.
Didn't have a say in it. I was like, fuck that. You know?
It wasn't until like what, more recently, where that finally
until
got
Nintendo
fixed?
decided, oh, we're gonna take away all the is when they decided we're gonna let content creators use their stuff, that it finally went away. And I could keep it demonetized.
Which was so dumb. You had to wait until literally another company changed their policies for that because it's It's something that you should be able to still be able to turn on and off, but no, because it's other people having a say in it.
I wasn't even going to make money off that video. I didn't want to. I was talking about a friend that passed away. I didn't want to do that. Forced monetization. Well, yeah, no. Nintendo claimed the video, and I went and I said I don't want this monetized. This video monetized at all because I'm talking about a friend that passed away in the video.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when Nintendo claims your video, it automatically gets monetized, but to them. So even if you have monetization turned off and they claim it, they can still
I didn't want anybody to profit off it.
Back then.
That's what the thing is. I didn't want anybody to do that.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you had no say. It just happened, and then literally didn't get fixed until like
no, it didn't get fixed until Nintendo's like, okay, we're not going to monetize creators' content anymore.
Ooh, that's a tall tower. Yeah, kind of feeling. That's fine.
Oh gosh.
That's fine, because honestly, I think that's good. 190, that's fine with me. I'm feeling a little done with Tetris for now, so I'm going to back out. That was fun. There's my little Splatfest fix before the real Splatfest actually begins. The pseudo Splatfest. Wasn't very much of a Splatfest. Where are the teams? Team Tetris versus Team Poyo? Make that a theme. Splatoon 3. Hit me up, Nintendo. I'm here all day.
Yeah. Splatoon 3. Your next Splatfest needs to be Tetris versus Poyo.
I would love that. Have a crossover with them. Hey, Tetris has worked now with Nintendo with Splatoon. They got permission for this. Nintendo worked with Tetris for permission for that.
Poyo is always doing stuff with Nintendo, so I don't see what the problem would be.
Why not? Please, that'd be something. This is some good prep for the real thing next week. Can't wait. Also gonna be real sad when it's over. I can't wait, but I can at the same time.